Hi everyone, it's good to see you all again. It's been a while, a few weeks actually. I think the last time I was actually showing you some parts of my plan for the allotment and what I was going to do. It's the 13th of March, and I hope you're all keeping safe and well. I haven't got a lot to show but I wanted to come on just to kind of say I'm still here. This is vlog 6, and I thought I would just show you a little bit about what I've done. It's not a lot, but it's just the kind of provisional planning I was doing before and what I've done with that. So hopefully from the previous vlogs you'll see that there were some changes I wanted to make on half of the plot, so I could get some more beds in. So I've managed to do that, and I'll show you that in a moment. So I'm quite happy about that. Today I'm going to work on the side of the greenhouse because there is a lovely piece of cardboard that's been kind of filling that area up to block out the sun from the grass, to dye it back so it's easier for me to dig. And because we've had so much rain, which has been great and not so great, but great in the sense it's softened up the ground quite a bit, which means that I can dig and that area up, and then try and make some plan for planting in that area. I still haven't decided what I might do. I think I might put some flowers in there, but whatever's going in there, it's going to be right against the greenhouse. So one, I've got to make sure that it doesn't bring anything into the greenhouse I don't want, and also that whatever's in that space, depending on how much sun it gets, that it's right for that particular plant or veg, whatever it may be. Probably might be some herbs actually. I quite like the idea of some thyme, which is really nice. It's very pretty and the bees love it as well. So it's good to plan out what you're going to do. So I'm going to try and organise that. But I'm going to dig it up first today, so I can get on, because it is 13th of March. And obviously because it's been so wet and rainy, it's been difficult to kind of get down here and manage certain things. It's been very windy and a bit cold, and so yeah, it's not been the most encouraging to get down here. But anyway, I have got my cup of tea. As I said, that's really important. Always make sure you've got a nice cup of tea before you start, and then we will go out and have a look at the plot outside, and I'll show you what I've done so far. So I will see you in a moment. So I'm outside now, and I'm just going to quickly show you what I've done so far. So I'm going to walk you around to my plot, and as you can see, this bit here was actually only 2 beds, and it was taking up a lot of space. I wasn't having enough beds in there, so now I have got these 2 extra beds, and I've moved this one round here. So I've got 2 long beds, and then I've put a path to make sure I can walk around the beds. It just makes it easier for growing. And when we look back, I think that looks a lot better. So yeah, so that's all good. I've put manure in there, which is really good for making sure I've got every bit of nutrients for all the soil, and food to make sure I've got some really good produce to grow, so that would be good. And then obviously this side, looks like someone's phoning a Cadbury cream egg down there. I've got a little bit of work to do in this area, but I have started doing some bits. I've put this frame, which was falling all over the place. It was a lot taller, but some of it's kind of rotted into the soil, so it's got a bit shorter, but it's still good enough to hang the beans, which is what I plan to do. So going up here, as we walk up where the greenhouse is, this is where the cardboard area is I spoke to you about earlier. and this is what I'm going to dig up, all this. So I'm going to take away the cardboard. It's mulched into the ground. It will go into the compost. It's really good to add that to your compost. And then I'm going to dig out all the area, flatten it out because it's a bit of a mound. And then that'll be ready for adding some more manure, and then I'll do something with that later for planting. So that is it on there. And then if we come round into my greenhouse, I haven't really got a lot going on in here, but I've done a little bit. So there's a few things that are planting. Obviously I've got some peas and I've got some beets, and obviously these are different flowers that I've put in there, tomatoes, which are good, and then some other tomatoes in here, and carrot in there, some sweet peas, and some various other plants and flowers that that I want to start growing, which is really nice. So yeah, hopefully those will come up soon, but it's quite warm in here. I've actually started planting asparagus, which I've never done before. This is actually the seed tray, and that takes about 12 weeks for them to shoot up. I mean, you can buy them, so they're kind of in their first year, sort of part already grown from that stage, and then put them into the ground, and then you have to wait a couple of years before you can get anything from them. But it's, I'm just going to put you around so I can see you. It's probably a little bit more challenging to do it this way, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. So you don't know until you try, that's all I say. And that's it really. So there's still a lot more to do in here, and I haven't really wanted to spend any more time in this area, so I really want to get the digging done and get that all set up and ready. And then I forgot to say actually, I did plant my damson tree, which I'm really happy about. I had it kind of floating around. It wasn't really ideal to have it just in the tub. I'm sure it would have been fine, but I really didn't want it to just end up in the tub. So I have now planted it around, so hopefully you can see that. So that's the damson tree all set up, and it's in where I have all the lovely wild flowers, so all those will come up. It just looks very bare at the moment, but yeah, so still lots to do, lots and lots and lots to do. It's definitely a busy life on the allotment, but it's all good fun and it's good exercise, which is the main thing. So I am going to go back into my shed, and I will see you on the next vlog. And yeah, I'm just going to finish my tea, and then I'm going to get digging. So I'll show you what it looks like on the next vlog. But I just wanted to do a quick one anyway, because I realised that I hadn't actually done anything for a few weeks, and I thought I've started this. So sometimes you just don't feel like doing it, but you know it's hard. You have to break through that. Sometimes, and just try and do a little bit. So yeah, so if it's not been a great one, but I apologise for any glitches, and but yeah, as I said, I'll see you on the next vlog. So stay safe everyone, and I will see you soon. Take care, bye.